I'm Brittany. I'm going to be your trainer for today.
Okay, my name's Garth. Nice to meet you.
Today we're going to go through the deadlift exercise. Do you have any past injuries that I should know about?
No injuries.
Okay, that's good. Is it okay that during the exercise, if I touch you at all, to correct your form?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, normally we would go through a warm-out by, you could go on
A what, sorry?
A warm-up.
Okay,
Sorry.
that's okay.
You go on the treadmill for 5 to 10 minutes, go on a bike. You could practice the overall form of the deadlift by doing the squat. So practice having your feet shoulder width apart and your toes slightly out. Okay, so I'm going to show you how to do it first.
Okay.
What you're going to do is be 1 inch from the bar with your feet just slightly wider than your hips, but not as wide as your shoulders.
Okay.
You're going to have your toes slightly out. You're going to squat down and grab the bar with a closed alternated grip, keeping your back flat and your head up and your chest up.
With the what, sorry? Where do my hands go?
Your hands are slightly wider, they're at your shoulder level, like slightly wider than your hips, and they're in a closed alternated grip.
What's an alternated grip?
One hand pronated and one hand supinated.
What's pronated and supinated?
One hand down and one hand up.
Okay, thank you.
So you're going to grab the bar, and then you're going to extend through the hips and knees up to a straight position without bending your elbows at all, like keeping your elbows straight and coming up and keeping your chest up the whole time and your head up and your back straight. So do you want to try it?
Sure.
Okay, make sure your shoulders are back as well.
Okay, so can you just take me step by step as I'm performing the exercise, where my feet are positioned and stuff?
Okay, feet slightly wider than your hips, with your toes slightly pointed out.
Okay, so like this?
Yep. You're going to squat down. Keep your back nice and flat and your chest and head up.
Okay.
Your grip looks good. So you're going to extend, keeping your back flat, up. And then you would push back down, just making sure you're flat through the whole time, keeping your back flat and your chest up. So if you want to go through a few repetitions, make sure your arms are out enough, like that it's not hitting your knees on the way up.
Okay.
Okay, very good. You can drop the bar. After a warm-up like this, or an exercise like this, you would go through a cool down, so some static stretching. So stretching your legs out, because it's working on your gluteals, your hamstrings, when you're doing this exercise. So some regressions of the exercise that you could do would be to take off the weight, or you could use just the bar. You could use dumbbells, or you could just do it with no weight at all, just practicing your form.
Okay.
If you wanted to make it harder, you could obviously add some weight. You could do it on one leg. You could do it on a Bosu ball or a wobble board.
Okay.
Do you have any questions?
No, that's good. Thank you for showing me how to do the deadlift today.
All right, thank you.
Thanks. I should probably speak up a little more.